Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for my dearest Aries, where we take a look at whom you're going to marry. And if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, my lovely Aries, let's get started. Let's see who is this person and what they're like, how you'll meet. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords, okay? They're also showing up as the Two of Swords, all right? So you could be dealing with someone with strong air in their chart, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. They're viewing you as the Six of Swords and the relationship, the Nine of Pentacles. So this is going to be a healthy relationship. And we see the Ten of Cups. Ooh, yeah. So I also see this being a very loving, very nurturing relationship. I do think, Aries, though, you might be dealing with somebody here who has been married and divorced. Now, for some of you, this could be some type of reconciliation, but I'm not really feeling that. I just feel like this is somebody who's been married before, and they're ready for something new. I'm also seeing with the Ten of Cups that this person is somebody who really values partnership and marriage and family. So they either want to blend families or have a family with you. All right, let's see. We have the World card. All right, so strong fixed energy. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius coming through. But this person has put away the past, okay? So they may have had like an early marriage or a starter marriage here. But I feel like this person is happily single and ready to start something new and really wanting to, find the right person. All right. And they're ready to be with the right person, to build and to grow. Pay attention to that number 1010 coming through. All right. Someone could be born on the 10th or have a life path number 10. All right. Let's see. And we have the 10 of Wands. Okay. So another 10 coming through. 10, 10, 10. Okay, so pay attention to that number sequence. All right, this is somebody who's who's done. They're done with the past, Aries. They're done and they're ready to move forward. And it may have been a very difficult divorce or a difficult cycle they've been going through, but they are absolutely ready for something new when they meet you. And we see the Ace of Pentacles, so a lot of potential here, Aries, for something solid, stable, and secure, okay? And they're seeing that. They're going to be seeing that potential with you early on. All right, so let's see what else my Aries need to know about this person, please. What else do we need to know about this person for my Aries, please? All right, this person may be retired, okay? So they, whether they're 65 plus or not, sometimes this card indicates for me someone who's had two distinct careers. This person enjoys their personal time. They may have more flexibility in their schedule. They could be slightly older than you. All right. But they are somebody who's solid. They're dependable. They're predictable. They're steady. All right. So stability here for sure. And they could have Aquarius in their chart, or they just embody this energy with a highly developed intellect. They're the sign. They're a pioneer of ideas. They're engaging communicators. And we also see Capricorn. Now, this person could be a Capricorn Aquarius cusp, but this is somebody who's very solid, very stable, very secure, somebody who's, very confident. This is somebody who's going to step up and take the lead, Aries. All right. So with the Two of Swords, now this person may also be bilingual. I'm also seeing you and this person may mirror each other in a lot of ways. For some of you, they could be from down under, or there could be some sort of Australian connection here. All right, we see this person could be in their 20s, okay, or maybe in their 20s they lived or studied in Australia. Again, these very specific messages are not going to resonate with all of you, but they're going to be confirmation for some, okay? And let's see. And we see this person is or does have a bit of a mysterious side. And this is somebody you're going to really notice them because they're impeccably dressed. They always look good. They always look like they're going somewhere. All right, Aries, so let's see what else we need to know about this person or how else you'll be able to identify this person. All right, so they may have an imperfection in their speech, okay? We see that, but communicating their feelings comes easy for them. All right. They are going to step up and take the lead. They're going to be the one to ask you out. All right. And this person has lived in more than one country. Okay. And we see that this person also makes something valuable with their hands. So I see that this making something valuable with their hands could be that this person's an awesome cook. It could be they're good with makeup. They're good at building things. They're good at fixing things. Yeah, I love that. All right. Then let's see what else my Aries need to know about this person. What else do my Aries need to know about this person, please? So this person loves sports, or they could be a casual dresser, but even when they're dressed casually, they're impeccably dressed or they're well dressed, and they may have a large sneaker collection or trainers or tennis shoes. This person is definitely fit, okay? So they take good care of themselves, I see that. And for some of you, they may be slim, average height, all right? And we see eye color. They could have blue, green, or gray eyes here, Aries, okay? So they're seeing you as the Six of Swords. So this person is definitely seeing you as on the same path as them, you know, leaving troubled times behind. This person is going to feel like you really bring them peace. And I feel like after what they've been through, that's going to be so paramount, so important to them. Some of you, this person may be a little bit worried, though, that you're going to turn your back on them or that you're not going to want to stick around, okay, with the Queen of Swords. This person sees you as somebody who's really intellectual, intelligent. Again, the Queen of Swords is always very well put together. You two are going to look really good together. But she's always really well put together. This person might be a little bit worried, though, that you don't want to emotionally invest in them for some reason. Either there's an age difference or something like that, or maybe because of what they've been through. So I do think this person's a little bit worried that you're not going to be passionate about them, or you don't have the same feelings as them. And we see the Ten of Swords, but this person also knows that you've been through it when it comes to love. And you might have a very similar story, or for some of you, I mean, obviously this could be an ex of yours, if I'm describing an ex to a T here. But it does look like, you know, both of you have been married and or divorced here with the Hierophant card. I feel like this person sees you as very generous, very down to earth, very compatible. But you may also be very different from this person, like have a different background. You know, different race, religion, tradition, something along those lines. Okay, so let's see what else we need to know. What else do we need to know? What else does this person really admire about my Aries, please? Okay, so they see you as a shapeshifter, which is a good thing. So you're skilled at navigating through different levels of consciousness, and you can see the potential in everything. So I do like this, because I do feel like this person sees you as somebody that can kind of get along with anybody. You know, you can be, you know, a chameleon if you need to be, okay, but like in the best possible way. Like you can sit and have a conversation with pretty much anything about anything with anyone. All right. They also they see you as this queen energy. Now, whether you're male or female or not, because this is somebody who's just benevolent and kind and protective, not only of them in this connection, but also others, the people that you really care about. And at the bottom of the deck, we do see Don Juan energy, that, you know, this person finds you to be very sexy, very attractive, and also you get a lot of attention. So I feel like, you know, some of you, they might be a little bit worried that you do have other options, or that, you know, they're not the best option out there for you. But again, they're still going to try. And again, this is the reading that you're, you know, the person you're meant to marry. So I feel like those are just their initial concerns here with the connection. We see the Nine of Pentacles. This is independence. This is freedom, healthy space and room to breathe within this connection. And we see that you're safe and divinely guided. I do think you both are going to want to protect this connection, or this connection is protected by the divine. Don't dismiss any red flags. So I feel like any red flag here would just be like rushing into things here, Aries. Spirit saying that this is a destined partnership. So you are really, truly meant to be together, to help each other learn and grow and evolve. What else do my Aries need to know about this connection, please? What else do my Aries need to know about this connection, please? There's that freedom. See, this is what I was picking up on. Healthy space and room to breathe here. Did I not just say that? All right, so there's definitely going to be freedom in this connection. This is going to be a psychic connection. So your communication goes beyond mere words. And Spirit's saying give this person a chance. So they might be different from your usual type. Maybe it's somebody from your past. But we see holiday coming through. Some of you may meet this person traveling or enjoy a change of scenery to spice up your love life. Okay, interesting. So some of you might meet this person on holiday. Some of you maybe you've been on a break from this person. So really trust your intuition here, Aries. Sending you love and light. Take care.